thank you everybody for being here at this event, or actually being there at that event. This is year 5? Year 5 of the Skeet Shoot. I'm Paul Farr with Athens Area Habitat, the beneficiary, and we're just so grateful for everybody who has participated and is participating in this. And Charles, you want to give them a little rundown of what they've done in past years?
Sure. I'm Charles Smith, Vice President of Operations. Had the opportunity to meet a few of you in 2020. It was right at the day when the pandemic started.
Oh, right.
It was like March 13th. I was down there the 13th, 14th, and then came back to not being in the office for a couple of months, as it turned out. So the Skeet Shoot has helped sponsor Kinda Tiny Homes, which were 2 homes that are LEED certified, Leadership in Energy and Efficiency Design, and then Lydia's Home Place, which was a site for homeless college students that we partner with a local organization called Lydia's Place. And then the next was Build with Strength, a concrete house, which we started, and we're back in that one now because of other responsibilities. And then the Magnolia Quadruplex, which includes a family promise, 2 apartments for homeless families to provide transitional housing for them. And now we're talking about Micah's Creek, which is a large development which we will be embarking. It is our largest project yet, with 63 homes that have been approved by the Mayor and Commission of Athens-Clarke County. We're now entering the infrastructure design phase with an engineering firm local who's going to be doing that work for us. We're really excited, and we're grateful for the support we've received from the Ladies Charity Skeet Classic over these past few years.
I think it's been we're getting over 100,000?
We just exceeded $100,000.
That's great.
Yes.
That's great. That's wonderful. So, Josh, just a little bit about what this year's funding is going to go to.
Yeah, we're very excited.
He's our construction supervisor.
Thanks, Paul. For the projects that are coming up this year, money from the Skeet Shoot, the donation to Athens Area Habitat for Humanity is going to help us put a roof on this house that we are working on.
Nice.
We have the Build with Strength home. It's a insulated concrete farmhouse. Basically looks like big Lego blocks that you build the exterior walls and then fill those up with concrete. And we are currently framing that project, and donations will be able to help with putting the roof either on that house or the houses that we build for the Micah's Creek neighborhood. So
it's going to be on a roof either at a Mike's Creek house.
That's
or
right.
Here. Yeah.
This donation is going to help keep a family dry and out of the weather.
And for those of y'all who contributed earlier to the Build with Strength project, so that was for getting all the walls and all that built. The original family that was going in there wanted to be closer to work, I think, so they're now closer in town. So we have another family, and that's April
Arrington,
and she's got 2 kids in middle school and 1 going to college. So the savings on that house and building equity and the savings on utilities are going to be really important.
Another really exciting part of the Micah's Creek project is the possibility of solarizing all 63 of those homes.
So if we go over the amount, this was like 30,000 for a roof. If we go over that amount, then it's going to go to solar at Micah's Creek.
That's right, and all the savings on those utility bills, we can get solar on these homes. That is money directly in the pockets of families that are living in the Micah's Creek neighborhood.
And for those of y'all who remember Faye from a couple of years ago from an earlier video, so she sent us her bill in July. So this is July in Georgia.
Yes.
And her electric bill was 0 because of that solar installation on that kind of tiny home. So if we can get a roof and some solar on these new houses, it's going to be wonderful. So Zach, so I think right now you're actually there.
In theory. Hello, future self.
So tell us a little bit about what's happening with the family outreach at Micah's Creek.
Sure. So I'm Zach Hanvey. I'm the Director of Volunteer and Family Engagement. The main piece of Micah's Creek that I work on is the applications. So right now we have a little over 200 applications in my office, and a little more than 100 of those are financially eligible individuals. And what's really awesome is we have the first 5 actively working towards their sweat equity, earning volunteer hours, working towards their future home.
Yeah, so that for those who don't know, all the families that we partner with put in sweat equity on their homes and other people's homes. I think it's total 500 hours
Yes, sir.
that they do that. And again, so we just really wanted to say how grateful we are. Oh, and one more thing about this project, about what could happen down the road with the study. You want to fill them in on that?
Yes. So we have worked out a deal with the University of Georgia through the Housing, Family and Consumer Sciences College at the University of Georgia is going to be doing a study with us for all the homeowners of families. They will be examining the grades. These kids will be in the lowest performing school in our district. And we have this longitudinal study, which will go to 5 to 7 years. And we think we'll have up to 15%, maybe 10%, could be 15% of the school's population in our neighborhood. So we'll see the grades, which are now at 15 to 18% proficiency, we'll see these grades dramatically go up. We have a preliminary study a few years back that said all Habitat homeowners in Georgia, parents said that their kids did better in school. 90% of them said their kids did much better in school. So we're going to see those grades go up. We'll also be able to evaluate health, physical health, emotional health, financial health. We'll have so much data to show that home ownership is good economic policy, good housing policy, and good social policy. So we're very excited about how this study can be replicable all over the country, whether that's in Parma Heights, Ohio, as one of you perhaps listening to this video will recognize, or other parts of the country, Missoula. I know you've got shooters from all over the country. So this kind of project can be done anywhere in the country. We hope to be able to prove that.
And so if this goes the way that our previous data have shown, what we're expecting is that, so for example, if you've got a municipality that's thinking about building some public housing, which takes investment year over year, instead, one-time investment, partner with your Habitat and actually get people owning their own homes, building equity, giving them an economic foothold in a way that public housing does not. So again, from us and from the homeowners, from everybody who's going to be moving into Micah's Creek and to April and her family, thank you all so much. The work you're doing is doing great things here, and we hope it will do great things across the country one day.
Thank you so very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.